Hey everybody, it's Felix with Run Productions. We are back with another one disc, one tip segment. Today we've got Discmania sponsored pro, Mr. Nate Perkins.
How you doing?
Doing good, Nate. Thank you so much for taking the time out to film this segment with us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Smashboxx, for continuing to air these segments here. And Nate, we just want to get right into it. How long have you been out here playing the sport of disc golf?
Yeah, so my dad actually took me out to play when I was a toddler. I think I was 7 years old. The first time I remember like hitting a putt and being excited about it. So the late 90s. I didn't get back into it until college. I watched a couple of YouTube videos of Ricky and Paul playing and signed up for the PDGA right away. Played the Collegiate National Championships, was my first event, and I've been hooked ever since. Incredibly thankful for the sport of disc golf.
Yeah, so you jumped into the big time pretty much right away, going with the event.
Right away, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, your wealth of knowledge, you've been playing the game for so many years now. Sponsored by Discmania. You've got your choice of a lot of different discs to pick from.
Yeah.
If you could pick one disc that's in your bag now that you think can fit anybody's game from beginner all the way up to pro, what disc would that be?
Yeah, for me, that's an easy question. Throwing straight is kind of like one of the harder things to do in disc golf, but it's also one of the best skills you can have. The Discmania Night Strike, the Color Glow FD is my signature disc with the company, and it's just really a neutral disc. You know, it's the first disc that I got to see hyzer flip up and fly straight. So this is the disc I would recommend anyone to get to throw straight.
Yeah, straight shots. Right?
Yeah.
So hard to execute and so valuable in this game. So
for sure.
Definitely a good disc to have. Switching gears here, if you could think of one tip again, going back, that can maybe help anybody from beginner all the way up to pro on the mental side, physical side, what do you think that tip would be? One tip,
okay. The one tip that I have to offer for aspiring disc golfers would be your hips. Okay, so it's very easy to imagine throwing at a target and facing your target, right? But in disc golf, we need to face away from our target. The idea of us moving forward on the tee pad is to build up that momentum. But to be able to use that momentum to then throw far, you need to be facing, if our target's this way toward the camera, I need to be facing away from the target so that I can draw straight across my chest without rotating my hips out, right? That's how we use that momentum. So you need to step across your body and drive the weight from your back leg into that front leg if you're trying to throw further. That's my tip.
Everybody always asks, how can I throw further? What can I do? How can I gain distance?
It's the hips.
It's the hips.
The orientation of the hips. Face away from your target and step across your body.
There you go. Big tip there from a touring pro. You can't ask for better than that. So thank you so much, Nate.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks Smashboxx.
Yes, thank you Smashboxx for airing these. And Nate, take a moment to thank your sponsors and let these guys know where they can follow along on your social media.
Sure. Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram at Perks of Disc Golf. Just all about, like, you know, my life on the road. I've been living out of a van for the past 5 years, and honestly, it's been the best 5 years of my life. I'd like to thank Discmania for helping me, you know, live out my dream on the road. OTB Discs. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thanks again, Nate, for taking the time out to do this segment with us. Thank you, as always, Smashboxx, and from Run Productions. Let's get excited for some disc golf.